hoping that's not that loud. I have water right there. Alright. Probably gonna play like ass. Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be taking a break for probably 4 months. And I'm not taking a break because I'm burned out. It's not that at all. It's the fact that there's stuff going on in the background right now, and I can't really focus on this. I gotta spend my time focusing on work and school, and I need to focus time on myself. And the main reason why I'm taking a break is not only because I don't really have time to do this anymore, it's mainly because of what's going on in my room. And I'm not going to explain what's going on until I'm done school, because it's not my business to share. It isn't. It really isn't. I shouldn't have been there when there was arguing and fighting. I shouldn't have been there. And because of that, and me not saying anything because I was more worried about affecting their relationship over my mental health. So,
take out hostiles to complete your objective.
Here, let me. So yeah. Honestly, a few weeks ago, my mental health has gone down the tubes rapidly in the last month and a half. And I have a good, I do know why. It's not like I don't know why what's happening. I do know what's happening. But, like I said, I don't want to talk about it now until I'm no longer in school. And now I'm not saying I'm not going to be here for 4 months straight. I'm not saying that. I might be in and out. I might do stuff here and there when I have time and my roommate and his boyfriend isn't here. But that is the main reason why I'm stopping. Because of that. I'm not burned out. It's not that at all. It really isn't. If it was my choice, I would continue to do this. If it was just a mental thing, and I had time to do this, I would. If you want the honesty. Because I do find enjoyment out of doing this. I like doing this. I like streaming. I like posting videos. Honestly, I do. It's fun. You know? It's something I've never really done before until now, and it's, you know, I've been having a lot of fun doing it. And I feel bad that I have to stop because of it, but I need to focus on myself first before I can do this. If I can't even talk to my roommate and his boyfriend about shit, how am I going to be able to do that along with dealing with my mental health right now? And I'm not trying to like make excuses here. I'm really not. Like, it's not like I don't have time and I'm just making excuses. No, it's not. It's a realization that I had realized over my Christmas break from school, and I didn't realize until after I had been home, like after a few weeks. And the reason why I found out was because I got into a huge argument because I was holding all my emotions in, and I freaked out over some stupid little shit and made a big deal out of it. And I haven't felt the same since then, even though, you know, I'm not an asshole. I'm a man. If I did something wrong, I'm going to go apologize and admit that I did something wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there and be like, no, I didn't do that. No, I did. I fucked up. I made a mistake. And now I'm paying for it. And that's fine. But everything's okay. But I haven't felt the same since. So, honestly, I think it's my mental. I really think what's been going on in this room, this dorm room that I have to be here, my only space where I can relax after a stressful day, is no longer a safe place for me. Honestly, I should talk to my roommate about what's going on. but I'm the type of person that isn't going to do that because I rather be in pain than someone else. I rather not have to be that person. Like, I really, like, I could solve this so easily by just talking to them probably, but I don't want to cause any more strains. I don't want to do anything else. You know what I mean? And it's not like I had a role to begin with, too. Like, it's different. If my roommate came to me and said, hey, I want to talk to you, I'm having problems, and I need someone to talk to, that's different. When you're doing this shit in the room in front of me, that's a completely different thing. That is different. And I can't deal with that anymore. I seriously can't. It's being so real to the point where I have a to-go bag packed in my dorm room in case I need to go home one night. And I don't want to fucking have to do that, because then I have to drive an hour home and then an hour to the job site the next day. Like, I really don't want to fucking have to do that, but if I have to, I'm going to, because I'm not going to sit here anymore and do that shit. Especially if it's like fucking with my mental that much. I can't do it anymore. I really can't. And it's really affecting me to the point where I just need to work on myself right now. Because I'm taking my anger out on people that don't deserve it. And it's fucked up. It is. Because I flipped out on my teacher today because he was critiquing me at the job site. And, you know, it is what it is. He told me to do something I forgot about. He had said I did the other thing he had said to do. And
2 minutes remaining.
I forgot to do the other thing, and he was really pointing it out to me, and that's fine. It's whatever. Normally it wouldn't affect me. Normally I'm like, yeah, I know, I fucked up, my bad. But I really just gave it to him today, and I apologize to him.
Stay on track. Get back to
After
work.
like, of course, after like 5 minutes, I realized I was fucked up for that. And so I apologized, and I told him that I'm dealing with some stuff, and that I did not mean to take my anger. But it's getting to the point where my teacher will just come over to me and say, hey, you didn't put this in this spot, and now I'm freaking out on my teacher. And not like a little freak out. I'm actually like cursing and shit. I'm freaking out. I told him I don't give a shit. I don't care anymore. Fuck this. I literally said that to him. I literally said that to him, and that was over not putting pieces of wood down in a certain spot. And it's not like it's to build the house. It was literally to stack trim on top of. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm freaking out over the littlest shit. So I do think there's something wrong with me. So until I've gotten school done, I'm probably going to be taking a break. Like I said, I'll be back here and there. I can't promise I'll be back every week or every other
30
week.
seconds to go.
I'm going to be here when I can get on. That's what I can promise. And whatever I can upload for the meantime, I'll try. When I have time, I will. And I do have
15
videos on the
seconds.
back burner just waiting to be uploaded. I have tons of Friday videos.
You
Like,
have
I
10
have another
seconds.
5 more before the game shut down from that night.
You have 5 seconds.
But that's besides the point. I just wanted to clear this up and clarify it and make it clear so
Timer's
I'm
out.
not walking
Hostiles
away
taken.
and not saying anything. And I'm also giving you a reason instead of just leaving. In my opinion, me doing this, even though how hard it is for me to actually do this right now, it's all I'm gonna say is I'm not burned out. This isn't the last. I'm not done. I'll be back. Hell, maybe I'll be back this weekend because I might be going home. And if that's the case, then I'll be back this weekend for a day or two. But that's it. But that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to clarify this and make this known. So, yeah. And also, one last thing. If I'm ever watching this in the future, I just want to remind myself that even though this sounds horrible, I learned it firsthand, that it's okay to be selfish sometimes if it's about yourself and it's about certain things. Like I should have been. I should have been selfish about my own mental health and all that shit. But I didn't know I was struggling that bad until I was leaving my house from break. I didn't realize how much it really, really fucked with me. And so, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if there's stuff going on around you and it's affecting you, you need to say something no matter what. Even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if it's like something that you shouldn't even know about, like me. I shouldn't even know about this much or seen this much, but the only reason why I'm not saying anything is because I don't want to start anything else again. All that shit. I'd rather just let it be. If it's done and over with, I'd rather
Eliminate
just let
as
it
many
be.
hostiles as you can.
But I'd be lying to myself if I said I didn't see my at least once during these 4 months during the week. I'll be
Enemies
real
are in the
with you.
lead.
And honestly, that's just what I wanted to say. I wanted to get my chest clear here. I wanted to clear the air. Say don't ask me whether I was burned out. That's not it at all. And I could say that as many times as I want to, but people are gonna believe what they believe. It doesn't matter. But that's the truth. I'm just burned out. Not burned out. I just got a lot of shit going on right now. I can't do this. If you want the honesty, I can't. I'm fucking balancing multiple classes along with my trade that I'm at for at least 5 hours a day.
Swapping mags!
And hey, hold on. I'm still second guy. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, what was I talking about? My schedule? Yeah, no, I just don't have time to do this. And like, the time I have to relax is just almost all gone. If I'm not in my dorm room, I'm going to be at classes. And if I'm not in the classes, I'm going to be in my dorm room doing homework. And when I don't have homework, I'll probably try to relax, watch TV. Because I'll be real with you, there's no relaxing in this room. Alright? There's no relaxing. And they're here constantly. The only time his boyfriend isn't here is when he's at work. And that's it. And I'm normally out of the room between that time. Normally, during my schedule. But yeah, I got that shit going on, and then when I don't have work to do and I have time to relax, normally there's always arguing, or we're all lovebirds.
5 minutes to go.
I'm not trying to like knock that if they're doing good, not that. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I can't take it. All right.
This zone is covered
I'm
by
gonna be
the
real
enemy.
with you.
Retreat.
I can't take it. When it's constantly that, when I don't have any homework or anything to do, and I'm trying to relax, that shit pisses me off. That shit pisses me off because then I'm still stressing, I can't relax, and I just gotta sit there and fucking listen to it pretty much until it's over. And let me tell you, it was almost an everyday occurrence for the last 3 weeks of the the last 3 weeks of last semester. It was literally almost an everyday occurrence this was happening. It was literally, that's why I think but that's enough about that stupid shit. Stop talking about my mental. Fuck it. As long as, I'm considerate and I don't, That's another thing too that pisses me off. I used to like his boyfriend. He used to be a cool guy. I used to like him, but now I can't fucking stand him. If you want the honesty, like, it pisses me off so much. Like, all this shit that's going on top of, like, him just being around is pissing me off because all the shit was happening. And now that I'm thinking that, they are part of the reason why my mental health has gone down in the last month and a half. But it's a good idea I have. Makes sense why I can't stand them that much anymore. And especially when they're both asking me for shit. They're both asking me if they can borrow something or if they can hit something. It's like, bro, come on. Like, and then I don't even want to get into more of it. It pisses me off and it makes me stressed. It's just, I don't know. But I'm happy I'm doing this now compared to the other day when I first started because it gave me more time to prepare, I guess you can say. Because I don't think I was prepared the other day. Thank God my roommate did. I don't think I would have been ready for that. For this.
A quick
I would not have been ready for this at all.